This isn't just another courtroom case. It's a story that cuts deeper than most. A mother sitting just feet away from the truth, or at least the version of it she's been forced to live with. A child who should be turning 11, but never got the chance. And a case filled with disturbing details, unanswered questions, and a pain that no legal system can ever truly fix. As you watch this unfold, ask yourself, can justice ever be enough in a case like this?
So let me ask you about that. Today, how old would Athena be today?
She would be 10.
And if I remember correctly, she has a birthday upcoming, isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
When would she turn 11?
May 23rd.
2026.
Yes, sir.
Should be a fourth grader. Is that right?
She would be a fourth grader. She'd be getting ready to go to her fifth grade year.
During the course of this case, have you ever missed a hearing?
One.
And why do you make it a point to be at every hearing that we've had?
Because I had to cover up handprint bruises around my daughter's neck. And because she no longer has a voice. And I want people to know that she's not just some story. She's not just some number. She's not just some picture you see in a headline. She was loved. She is loved. And she is missed. And she was real. And she had a life. And she wanted to live. And no one can take that from her. Not a single person can take that from her. And I will be her face. And I will be her voice. And I will make sure that every person in this world knows that she was loved and that she wanted to live. And we want her in our lives.
You've been getting evidence and information about this case since the beginning.
Yes.
And you've been sitting here and you've heard most all the evidence in this case.
Yes.
But in the very beginning, what kinds of things were you being given? What kind of information were you being given in the beginning?
I read Tanner Horner's arrest affidavit where he said he hit her with a truck and he panicked. So he attempted to break her neck and then it didn't work. So he strangled her.
Do you have a chance to look at the autopsy?
When it came out, I read it. I drove down here the moment that my attorney contacted me and said it was being released. Got pulled over in Bowie for that one because I wanted to read it before the media released it to the public.
Now, if I remember correctly, you've got a little bit of medical training and knowledge, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Um, what stood out to you when you read that information?
that there were no items of personal belongings listed with her, and that the only thing that was with her was the hands, or the bags around her hands. And I knew that that meant that she didn't have anything on her when she was found.
And how far along into this process was that?
That was in the summer of 2023.
And I'm just going to ask you, how did you react to getting that information in the summer of 2023?
I didn't want to believe it. I told myself that I was wrong. I told myself that y'all just do stuff different down here in Texas. And, because I'd rather be wrong about that than be right.
Ranger Espinoza has, we talked a little bit about some videos in this case. Excuse me. Did you have any chance to view or look at any portion?
Did?
How much of it were you able to look at?
Maybe a minute, maybe two. I can't. And I'm very sorry to all of the innocent people that do have to watch that. I am so sorry. I'm sorry to you, and I'm sorry to y'all too. Because none of us, not Athena, not me, not anyone in this room besides Tanner Horner, asked for what's on that video. And Athena definitely didn't. I really am sorry.
We've been here a little over a week and a half. We've been here, seen some of the evidence in the case. What is it that sticks out to you? What do you want to know?
I know it sounds stupid, and I know it sounds selfish. I know he will never tell the truth. But I want to know where my daughter's shirt is. I want to know everything. But he won't tell me that. And I highly doubt, that he cared enough to pay attention to when my daughter took her last breath. Because I brought her into this world, James. And I know when she took her first, I was there for that. I was there when she took her first steps and said her first word. But I wasn't there when she took her last. So I want to know where her shirt is. Because maybe he could give me that much grace.
This case leaves behind more than evidence. It leaves behind questions that may never be answered, from the disturbing details in the affidavit to the emotional weight carried by a mother who simply wants the truth. This courtroom reveals the limits of justice. The legal system can deliver a verdict, but it can't restore what was taken. And perhaps the most haunting part, those missing details, like something as simple as a shirt, become symbols of everything still unknown. So now the question turns to you. What truly defines justice in a case like this? If you found this case as powerful and heartbreaking as we did, Make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep courtroom breakdowns.